has to be conditioning, right? Because why do people get so nervous when it comes to eating raw fruits and vegetables, but when it comes to eating like Doritos or some type of fried chicken, people call that the everyday like family meal? It's just really weird to me. Thank you for tuning in to another video with Raw Vegan Food Diet. If you are not subscribed to the channel, please hit that subscribe button and the bell notifications so you stay up to date when I come out with new content on this channel. Please hit the like button and also share with a friend and comment as well. Moving forward to this topic for today is who, in my opinion, should not be raw vegan. Now, it's a very short list, and the first thing is someone that has trouble with disordered eating. Either you went to the doctor and you got a diagnosis, or you've observed yourself and you know that inside you have a significant level of self-hate talk, and you are looking at a raw vegan food diet as an escape of that self-talk. It is not going to be an escape, and also it can exacerbate the problem, or it can be a crutch. But it's more of a mental thing. When you're eating too healthy, too clean, and it becomes obsessive, and it is, to me, it is an eating or disordered thinking. I feel like that cannot be handled with diet. That can only be handled with either therapy or self-talk. I don't feel like your physical diet has much to do with it unless you feel like you have some type of chemical imbalance that treats like addictive or obsessive mindset. Then diagnose yourself with the proper nutrients that you may need. That's fine. Again, I'm not a doctor. I'm not claiming to be a doctor. I do not want to be a medical doctor. I'm just speaking from experience and sense that I have. That's why I'm sharing. And you'll decide finally for yourself what's best for you. The last personality type that I think probably should skip a raw vegan food diet is a person that finds themselves depending wholly on a medical doctor's diagnosis, opinion, veto. If you are not at the place in your life where you can not know everything necessarily, what's good or bad for your body, but you don't feel like you are the one to actually decide and actually take the educated risk to your most highest optimal health ever, then you are not ready for a raw vegan food diet. There are things that you may experience, whether if you're juice fasting, water fasting, mono-mealing, and also depends on what type of diet you're coming from or what type of illnesses where you're coming from or what you're weaning yourself off of. Medication, for instance, if you're on medication and you want to come off and you've decided that for yourself, inwardly and outwardly, the evidence and the proof is there. And then you go to the doctor and the doctor says, no, maybe another year, and then we'll see. If you don't have the independence of mind at the moment, and I'm not saying this to shame anybody, I'm just saying if you choose a raw vegan food diet, that again can create a hellish experience for you. And in my personal opinion, obviously, you decide what you want to do for yourself. It is not a good mix. It doesn't mean that these personality types or these states of mental where people are mentally, like they can't change. Anybody can change. If you have the why, the will that's strong enough, then you can overcome disordered thinking, disordered eating, And you can overcome your addiction and your feeling of submissiveness to the medical industry and doctors say so, science say so. You can overcome that, but you have to do the mental work, and you have to dig deep and see what your why is. And then you have to find the courage within yourself and the authority within yourself to actually affirm and take back your health and push through any type of three-dimensional appearing difficulties that you may have, because your vision will overshadow that. It will overcome that eventually. Just don't let detox symptoms and things overcome you. As for what particular type of detox symptoms, I cannot tell you the range of detox symptoms you could have. You could have headaches. You could feel like you're gonna pass out, depending on if you're in a juice fast or water fast or a dry fast or watermelon fast. So these are things that a lot of people that are raw vegan actually go through and recover better than ever. But listening to anyone, even a medical professional, even myself, and just blindly following that is really setting you up for a lot of hard feelings and possibly a lot of physical pain and sometimes depression when things don't work out exactly as you thought it should. You know, that authority figure that you had. So there are no necessarily absolute physical reasons that I believe that anyone should not be able to observe a raw vegan food diet if that's what they think is best for their optimal health, except these mental conditions. I feel like they are mental and they can be treated and they can be overcome. But for now, if that's you and you don't see an end in sight and you don't see a strong vision that could possibly overpower that, just take it easy, walk away from the food. It's not gonna do you any good, okay? Unless you're ready to duke it out, don't even come here. You know what I'm saying? Let this be a distant memory. Anyway, I hope this video helped, and if you like it, please like it. If you have a comment, please let me know how you feel about this video. If you enjoyed it or you think someone else could use this, please share it and subscribe, and I will be back later with another important video. Thank you for tuning in.